Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean, Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Leo Wu, Part 8, which includes his role as a child of a wealthy family who was married at a young age to a woman 9 years older than him. In the period drama Mother's Wife, his role as a son of a wealthy family who fall and rise again. In the business war drama Wind and Rain Carved Flower Building, and his role as a son of a loving but poor family in the romance drama Who Knows the Female of the Women. But before I continue, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on who do you want me to feature next. Mother's Wife, 2009. It's a period drama consisting of 38 episodes, which premiered on November 26, 2009. It's a story about a woman who got married to a young child and telling her personal emotional experience during her married life. The cast includes Leo Wu as the young child who got married to a woman 9 years older than him, together with Hoik Lau, Zhang Yuyan, Mika Ilay, Zhao Lijuan, Zhai Nosha, and many more. He played Gao Yaozong, the 8-year-old son of the wealthy Gao family, who was born with a golden spoon in his mouth, naughty and unruly since he was a child. Gao Yaozong had a good relationship with a poor young daughter of one of their workers on the warehouse, as she constantly given him treats whenever she went to their house to deliver things. This scene was seen by Gao Yaozong's mothers, which made her ask her husband to make the poor young daughter to be the daughter-in-law of the Gao family. Because Gao Yaozong's mother was seriously ill and worried that no one would take care of Gao Yaozong if she died, so she had to let the poor young daughter be a child bride and take on the responsibility of taking care of Gao Yaozong. On the day of the wedding of Gao Yaozong's father to a concubine, Gao Yaozong was also marrying the poor young daughter. But Gao Yaozong went missing before the wedding ceremony. Then the servants found him playing with his friends in the field. When his father saw him, he ordered the servants to carry him home to change clothes. Gao Yaozong got married together with his father, but at night he throws tantrum as his wet nanny refused to sleep with him, because he is married Hao and it was his wife who would be responsible with him. Fortunately his wife coaxed her to sleep, who sang lullaby to him. Gao Yaozong's mother dies of illness and Gao Yaozong wept heavily, and his wife comforted him. Gao Yaozong's wife was accused of stealing a hairpin from the second wife of the father of Gao Yaozong. Fortunately, even though Gao Yaozong always loved to tease his wife, when he saw his wife crying from the accusations, he stepped forward to defend his wife, not allowing anyone to bully his wife, and the accusation was dropped. Gao Yaozong stole a bicycle to play around and fell into the field seriously and was in coma for few days. When Gao Yaozong woke up, he only wanted to see his wife, that unbeknownst to him, imprisoned in the woodshed after she was accused of having an affair with her former lover. Gao Yaozong refused to drink tonic soup, but he was persuaded by his wife to drink, which showed his dependence on his wife, which made Gao Yaozong's father let Gao Yaozong's wife stay with him, and stopped caring about the accusations on her. Gao Yaozong was convinced by his wife to go to school, so as not to disappoint his late mother. Gao Yaozong, who refused to go to school because he hates his teachers, was persuaded by his wife, who accompanied him to go to school. But they encountered the ex-lover of his wife, who had not yet given up his love for her. Gao Yaozong dominantly asserts that his wife was his alone. Later, it was revealed that it was Gao Yaozong's stepmother and the assistant of Gao Yaozong's father were the ones who orchestrated all the accusations on Gao Yaozong's wife because they wanted her out of the house, as they were also scheming to take all the Gao family assets. Wind and Rain Carved Flower Building, 2009. A business war drama consisting of 40 episodes, which premiered on September 3, 2009. It's about the changes of an era that affect the fall and rise of an enterprise of a wealthy family, who overcome the miserable wind and rain that passed their family and was able to build a family business that benefits the common people. The cast includes Leo Wu as the son of the wealthy family, who saw the fall and rise of their family, and show empathy on other family who also suffer like them and help them in way he can. Together with Chen Rui, Du Zhigua, Wen Jingrong, Zheng Ping, Chen Chuang, and many others. He played Xiao Gudaxin, son of a wealthy family in Jiangnan. Xiao Gudaxin's father is Gu Bohua, the eldest son of the Gu family who owns the Wudu Jiangnan silk factory that produced the Plum Blossom brand silk that was popular on the local and international market. However, the country suffered from 3 years of natural disasters, and the grain was expensive, so the family learned to be frugal, and on the dinner table they had one big steamed buns each, but Xiao Gudaxin wanted to eat one more. Xiao Gudaxin's uncle gave his bun to Xiao Gudaxin, but he was stopped by Gu Bohua, saying that this was a good opportunity to exercise frugality. One day Xiao Gudaxin stole a steamed buns and was seen by her aunt, but they did not expose him. But because Xiao Gudaxin stole a steamed bun, her aunt was not able to eat bun and fainted at the dinner table. Gu Bohua found that it was Xiao Gudaxin who stole the steamed buns, and he was furious and whipped Xiao Gudaxin in the ancestral hall. Xiao Gudaxin did not apologize, which angered his father even more and whipped him even more, which caused him to be scarred and fainted. Later, Gu Bohua found out that Xiao Gudaxin stole the steam to help his female classmate, who has a sick mother and had nothing to eat in their house. Gu Bohua felt guilty for hurting his son but also felt proud of his son for showing empathy on the suffering of other people, and willingness to help them. Xiao Gudaxin was still upset with his father, for whipping him and for saying that he does not like him anymore. Gu Bohua smiled and apologized to Xiao Gudaxin, and the father and son reconciled. Then the next day Xiao Gudaxin found out that his uncle both grains in the house of his classmate, and Gu Bohua refused to eat after learning about it, and Xiao Gudaxin followed suit, believing his father was right and his uncle was wrong. Xiao Gudaxin's mother came and persuaded him to eat, for his still young and need to eat to grow unlike his father. Then his mother scolded Gu Bohua for allowing their son not to eat. Later, Gu Bohua shows the ancestral jade silkworm that was given to the Gu family by the Empress Dowager for recognition in their contributions to the economy. Gu Bohua went to the municipal and exchanged the ancestral jade silkworm for 3 truckloads of grain, which was given to all the employees of the Jiangnan factory, including the family of Xiao Gudaxin's classmate, and everyone was happy. Who knows the female of the women? 2010. The background of the drama is set in the early years of the Republic of China. The heroine married a gangster in revenge for her lover, who married the daughter of a wealthy family for profit. The cast includes Liu Wu as the son of the heroine to a gangster, together with Ma Yeshu, Hoik Lao, William Xia, Lu Lujia, Qian Yongchen, and many more. He played Fu Shi'er, the son of a poor but loving family. Fu Shi'er's mother is Lu Qizhen, a hardworking woman who was tricked into marrying a gangster for revenge on her lover who married a rich daughter. Fu Shi'er was seen by his father targeting the chicken in their yard, and Fu Shi'er was scolded by his father, but he never takes his father's words seriously. Fu Shi'er feel hungry, so he and his father thought of eating one of the chickens. Late at night Lu Qizhen went home from selling tofu, and she was upset upon seeing the feathers and bone of the chicken, for she was keeping the chicken for its egg. Fu Shi'er and his father made up excuses. Seeing how Fu Shi'er was protecting his father, Lu Qizhen chose to let it go. However, at morning only one egg was laid by the chicken, which disappointed Lu Qizhen, but decided to give it to Fu Shi'er. Seeing that there was only one egg, Fu Shi'er filially offered the egg to his mother, but Lu Qizhen insisted of giving it to Fu Shi'er, but his father tried to snatch it from, which resulted on Fu Shi'er and his father to fight for the egg, which only stopped when Lu Qizhen interfered. Fu Shi'er and his father went into the farm to plant some seeds, but after planting only one seed, Fu Shi'er decided to stop to rest and Fu Shi'er follow his father. But the owner of the land saw them taking a rest, so Fu Shi'er and his father made excuses, so the owner let it go and even give Fu Shi'er father money to buy new clothes for Fu Shi'er. However, because of Fu Shi'er's father's bad reputation, when people saw him with the new clothes, they mistake him for a thief and they attacked him, which causes for the new clothes to be torn. Fu Shi'er waited for his father to come home with the new clothes, but when his father arrives and Fu Shi'er approached him, but he could not hide that he was injured. Fu Shi'er got mad thinking someone must had bullied his father and he want to fight them, but his mother stopped him and lectured him against fighting. Fu Shi'er's attention caught the new clothes, and he was happy to see it, but upon seeing that it was torn, he got upset with his father for buying the clothes that were torn. Lu Qizhan promised to Fu Shi'er to wash it, mend it like new, and Fu Shi'er burst into tears and laughed. Later, Fu Shi'er climbed a tree to pick up a Ganoderma lucidum but fell down and was seriously injured. Fu Shi'er's father entered the casino with 100 yuan, hoping to make a lot of money to treat his son, but he lost it all and Lu Qizhan was angry and drove him away. Someone offers Fu Shi'er's father a lot of money in exchange for smuggling tobacco, which he accepted. Then he went to the ward before leaving to say goodbye to Fu Shi'er and to his wife, then wrote a letter of divorce, so as not to implicate his wife on his misfortune. Alone and in need of money for Fu Shi'er medical expenses, Lu Qizhan agreed to be a concubine for a husband of a rich friend whom she met before. But unbeknownst to Lu Qizhan that the husband of her friend was her lover whom she had not seen for many years. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.